Yeah, yes, Venkat.
Okay. Okay, team. So let's start today's content. So I'll connect to the server. So 1518928. Click on map. Right. So team, yesterday we discussed about we were we discussed about how we can modify the data in a sequential file. We are yet to do other things in that file only. So today I'll finish them. I'll do login first. Log on Venkat A. I'll enter the password. Someone is using. That's anyone using?
Venkat, you can try D.
I'm trying B.
Okay.
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 I'll type ISPF. Right. Quickly, I'll create a file. Venkat B dot B20 dot file 1. So I'll create with the 40 record length, 400, and it's anyhow it's a PS file. So equal 3.4 means it's overlapping. Okay. We are closing the screen. Equal means closing and going to on ISPF panel, third option. In third option, that is we are going to the DS list. So 3 utilities, 4 indicates DS list. So we are here. So I'll give B20 file. So I'll open the file in edit mode. Okay, T. So let me explain few. Okay. So I'll use caps on. What I do, caps on. So caps on, save calls. I can type calls. Okay. So there is some other command called profile, whether caps on is active or not, auto save on is active or not. You can get it through profile. You can get through profile. So profile. So you see that caps on, X off. Okay. So these are all okay. These are all the commands you can say. All of them may not be required for us. You see that num of, I think, I don't know whether I did it. I'll do it now. Yeah, it is already num of. So you can see that number of here. Okay, number of. Then caps on we discussed already. Some of the commands we will discuss later. What I did it, by the way, just I typed a profile on the command line. So type profile on the command line, hit the enter. You can see the options. You can see the options. So I will type reset to to close or to remove that. Yeah. Yeah, someone is not on mute. Go on mute, please. So I will insert the data. I So I'll write, so mainframe, I'm typing in lowercase, but it converts into uppercase. Caption is enabled. Mainframe is a server system. Okay. So then I'll type something modules, TSO, ISPF, enter, JCL. I want to write VSAM in the next line, hit the enter, VSAM, enter, COBOL, enter to go to the next line, DB2, enter to go to the next line. So if I want to insert 5 rows, I can type I5 also. So don't hit the enter, because if you hit the enter, all lines will be gone. It will be closed. You see that? So once you type I5, I6, something like that, I3, 3 lines. Okay, I3, 3 lines. So I'll say CICS. Now if you hit the enter, those 2 rows will be gone. It will not be there. When you type I5, I3. But if I do like CICS, REXX, IMS DB, IMS DC, IDMS, PL1, assembler, CA7, control M, OPC, okay, like this. Okay, we can keep typing OPC and version control tools. Okay, so I'll say bank. I'll say the bank applications. So like this. Okay, so to go to the top, you have to say F7. Right, so now we discussed about them. Okay, so I guess we discussed about the line commands also, if I'm not wrong. What are the line commands inside file? Inside a file. So we say UC, okay, UC, UC2, UCC, UCC. Okay. Then we have lowercase, lower convert 2 lines into the lowercase, LCC, LCC. So this is a single line converting to uppercase, lowercase converting into lowercase, single converting the data into lowercase. I'll type LC. You see that data is in lowercase. If I want to convert 2 lines or 3 lines or 10 lines, okay, I can type LC3. So means this row plus ISPF JSL, total 3 rows. Enter. It is 3 rows. Okay, so if I want to convert all of them, I'll say the block LCC, go to the bottom, I'll type LCC, enter, and you can save it. We converted all the lines into lowercase. This is how you can convert into lowercase LCC, LCC. Okay, same way if you want to convert into uppercase, UC, okay, UC5, like this we can convert into uppercase. So then we discussed copy after, copy before, copy move, copy and move we discussed about. So let me explain something called, okay, close bracket, close bracket. I'll explain you. So please understand properly and understand this. TSO is starting from first column. I am giving a close bracket. So the data is going to shift to right side. The data is going to shift to right side. So I will type just close bracket, hit the enter. So it went to third. So if I say close bracket, it is going to +3 + 2, 5. Oh, not 5 also, it went long. Okay, so it's unpredictable. I gave any number, by the way? No, right? Let me try.
You gave 5, Venkat.
Oh, I gave 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then it makes sense. Yeah. So let me tell you that. So I'll give close bracket. So it will be in third, 1 plus 2, 3. Now it is on third. I'll type one more time. And 3 plus 2, 5. You see that? This is the fifth column. So by default, it is shifting two columns right side. Correct? No, I want to shift only one side, one column, just to view like this. So you see that it is on second column. JCL is on second column. So it is very important when you're writing a COBOL program, sometimes we might write in the invalid positions. Invalid positions, we may have to, take a left and right side. So I can give I5. I5 mean close bracket 5 means it is on 1 plus 5, 6th. So ideally it should be on 6th column. You can see it. So this is something. This is all about. Something close bracket. Okay. So we can close and block close. So not, sorry, close, not is a right shift. Block right shift. Similarly, left side. Okay, taking the data to left side. So I will give 3 columns right. Okay. So next should be left, sorry. Like this. Okay, is it clear? So next.
So Venkat, the default size will be 3 shifts.
No. There is not a default. It's 1 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
So it is shifting 2 columns right side or left side. So example, let's take a example. I'm shifting 5 rows. One more time, 5. So now you see that if I shift 5 columns right, but it is going to truncate, I guess. You see that system only 1. So it is got truncated. So now if like this, it is going to truncate. You should be more cautious when you are copying. If I say close bracket 5, so I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So server space will be visible to you. You see that server space. If I say again one more time, space 1 byte, second byte, third byte, fourth byte, fifth byte. So you will be able to see till SC. Okay, so it is shifting that way. Same if you're taking left side, the data will be truncated. It will be discarded. So I guess we discussed about repeat, copy, after, right? So there is something called exclude. Okay. So we have something called exclude. So this is very important when you want to analyze the code, when you want to analyze the existing code. So we use exclude. So exclude single line X3 exclude 3 lines XX exclude block. Okay. So take an example. I don't want to see this data. I'll say XX I'll type XX. So from here to here, I'll exclude. Enter. 6 line got excluded. So now I can concentrate on I can concentrate on only this data. I don't need to concentrate on anything else. Okay. Next. So I will use XX. Okay. So I'll say X3, 3 rows block. So this is how you can block it. I can type reset to see the data. So this is very important when you're analyzing existing programs. Rather than focusing everything, let's exclude it and see what is happening, the flow of the program, how the program is going to execute, what code we have written. So that time it is going to help exclude. Okay. So next, let me talk about, I'll write some more data. So insurance applications, retail, supermarket, retail companies will use it, mainframe. Okay, so what else are there? I'll talk about interview questions which are important. I know some of them may not be knowing. Interview questions, joins, insert, condition parameter. Just I'm writing English, okay? And matching logic in COBOL and DB2 pre-compilation. So restart parameter. So Venkat since 2010. So I'm writing my contact number. So I hope you are having my contact number, right? So yeah. So mainframe trainings at the rate, yeah, .com. This is our website. Simply I'm writing some data. So India, okay, USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Java, mainframe, Java, testing, mainframe, okay, SAP, Oracle, AI, Gen AI, Chart GPT, Copilot. So .NET, Sales, Force, save it. Okay, save it. I'll go to the top. You can see there are so many rows are there. So I'll go now. I'll start spending time on the command lines. So commands, primary commands. We say that primary commands inside a file. So I'll say that X all. Okay. So X all, exclude all. So this, if someone asks you, interview question, in a file, in a sequential file, there are a million and billion records are there. Okay, lakhs of records are there. How do you identify how many records are there in a file? How many records are there in a file? So this is the interview question. Okay, I'll repeat. In a file, there are thousands or lakhs of records are there. When lakhs of records are there, you cannot press F8, 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 F8 like that, right? How many times you will press F8 to know to go to the last row? So simply what you do, just type X all. So you'll get to know 46 means total 46 rows are there. So this is the simplest answer, depends on the question, whether they are asking in the JCL aspect or COBOL side or they are asking simple question. In which aspect they are asking? Because you can achieve the 46 count through program, through JCL control card, JCL utilities, or through simple way. So I'll type reset now. Okay, right. So now someone asked undo is there or not, right? I'll explain you. So what I do, I'll go to the bottom so that, see, I saved it. You observe what I did. I saved it. So now I'll say to save on. Okay, fine. We'll see it. Okay, I typed the data. Okay, I'm typing the data called. So January 2025. So I will do undo. Simply I'll do type undo. What is the error is coming? What is the error is coming, team?
Undo not available.
Not available.
What is the solution for us?
Cancel.
Record.
Yeah. So we have to do first of all recovery on. So if you do recovery on, what do you have to do? Do recovery on. Then undo. Okay, no more to undo. I'll do it now because as I said, like after recovery on execute, the undo is active and not available on existing data. I'll save it now. So I will type February 2025. I hit the enter. Then I will type undo. Enter. I'll type again undo. I'll type undo. You see that? Is it happening undo? Now February 2025 is gone. So like when you do control Z, right? So same way it is happening undo. But undo is happening on work only. Okay, for not changes. What are the changes you did it? If you did not save them. If you saved them, undo doesn't work. Okay. If you did not save the changes explicitly, if you did not save the changes by using save command, only on the data undo is possible. I hope you are clear.
Yeah, yes, Venkat.
I don't know, someone asked yesterday whether Shivaprasad or someone, whoever it is, I hope.
Yeah, it's clear. Thanks. Oh God, we need you.
Yeah. So that is all about undo. So next. Okay. So we discussed about Excel. Okay. Let me talk about, I'll say that I'll type TSO in multiple places. So TSO, ISPF, JCL, TSO, REXX. What else? Java. Okay, let's save it. I'll go to the top. X space TSO, enter. So when you say X TSO team, X TSO, or see, you need to give single quotes or double quotes as a mandatory when you have a spaces in the string. When you have a spaces in the string, give it. Okay. And will it exclude, will it hide all the rows which has a TSO or only the first occurrence? Only the first occurrence row is going to hide. So now you see that it is only one. If I scroll down, you see somewhere I have written TSO, right? I'll press F8. You see that it's not excluded. It is not excluded. But how it is possible? How I can do it? X TSO all. So all occurrences. I'll reset now. Okay. How to go to the top? Now I am on the bottom. Okay, I am on 10,000 record, row number 10,000, my control. How I can go in a single shot to the top? You have to execute TOP top command. So now we are having top of the data. So top. Now X space TSO all. Now you see that total 4 occurrences TSO is found. This is the one occurrence. Scroll down. Second occurrence, third occurrence, and fourth occurrence. I keep pressing F7, F8 to go up and down. Is it clear? So I'll do reset. Next. Okay. So next command, which is very important, find command. So find, which is equivalent to what document which I shown you, right? F space TSO. So okay, F space, let me go to the, how I can go to the top? TOP top. How I can go to the bottom? Bottom. Type just bottom command, it will go to the bottom. So bottom. See, if you want explanation team, you can try to do it. Copy, paste this my class notes. Go to ChatGPT or okay, ChatGPT, everybody having access. I guess that is the best way. Give description for all for the below TSO primary commands. Okay, I'll give it just a mainframe. I'll give it. So you'll get a description. So even I would have not given this much detailed description. You see that I did not specify, right? See, it exclude. Okay, I guess it looks like I gave it description. But anyhow, you see that exclude all the lines containing a TSO. Useful for temporary filtering out of multiple lines. It's giving usage. That is a beauty. Okay. See, this is how ChatGPT is changing our life. Is it clear, team? Okay. So let me add in the bottom. Otherwise, it will disturb my entire notes. Okay, team, this is how you do it. Later stage. Now FTSO. Okay, what is that? F find TSO. So I will go to the top. FTSO all. So now it is there 5 times. How I can go to the second occurrence? I'll press F5. Again F5. See my cursor. F5. Okay, find TSO all. It is by default, it will be placed in the first row. I'll press F5. Okay. Okay, F5 refined. Press F5, F5. This is all about refined to find the commands. So this is also very important to understand the flow of the program. Next command, team, change command. Okay, so next command which we have, so change command. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you that team from yesterday and today, any new command which you learnt, because I can see some new people are, not new people, people who are, having experience, who are having mainframe experience. Any new commands you learnt?
Yeah, yes, Venkat. I mean, exclude.
Okay.
Yeah,
Any other
open
query?
brackets and close brackets. Never tried that one.
Okay. What about others? What about others, team?
Hi Venkat, this is all, this is the first time I'm seeing all these comments.
Oh, okay.
Hi Venkat,
Right.
yes, profile command I have seen today. And also
Okay.
that double quotes TSO and single quotes TSO.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for the responses, team. Next. So change command. Okay. So change command also very important to change the content. Even we do in the Word document also. So C TSO. So TSO. Single quotes or double quotes are fine. And TSO, I'll change it to Hyderabad. If I hit the enter, only first occurrence will be changed, not all occurrences. Let me try that. You can see that. So it got changed only once. Okay. If I scroll down, it is there TSO, it is there TSO, all. But how I can make all change? All the places change. All. You see that left side it changed. Left side changed. So wherever it got changed, you can see the message. And one more command team, you can execute on any screen. Okay. The one which I'm going to explain now, going to explain RETP. So if you type RETP, what are the commands you executed recently? You will come to know. On any screen. It's not only this screen, you can type any screen. That is retrieve. You can see retrieve. Press F3 and you reset here to see clear these messages. Information messages or warning messages. If I want to go to the top of the page, or okay, one you know very well top, or type M on the command line. I'm typing M. Press F7. Same, or M plus F8. I'm pressing M and F7. We came to the top. I will hit the reset. Yeah, so these are all the very important comments thing.
Excuse me, Mr. Venkat.
Yeah, sorry.
Uh, can you repeat the command retry? Okay. Type the command to this. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Venkat, I have one doubt about retrieve. Here, retrieve command, we want to see what functions we do in that data set, right? Reset is there, first option. We can undo that by retrieve, or else what?
What is the use? If you
Ret-
do undo, I mean, yeah, understood.
uh,
I can give you the answer. No, that is not possible. But if you do, what is the need of doing undo reset?
I mean, my question is retrieve is used to see the uh, what actions we do past. That's it.
Recently, what are the commands you executed? Recently, what are the commands executed by you? That you can say it.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, team. So as of now, I could able to recollect them. Don't worry. These are all the major things. And we discussed all the things. Anything if I am explaining you later, I'll explain on the in the rest of the sessions. So now I'll explain the scroll. Okay. So I will explain the concept of scroll. So what is a scroll? There are 4 options for you. CSR, page, of, these are all the predefined. And N means, NN means number or digits. So what I do, I will change it to page. You can see now how many rows are there in the page. This is the first row, total 16 rows, right?
Yeah.
Now if I press F8, which row came to the top? If I press F8, which row came to the top? 16th row. I am typing one more time. So if I press F7, how, if when I press F7, F8, what is happening here? The page option.
It going to
Anyone?
next page or previous page.
Yeah, it is F7, F8 itself is a page up, page down, but how many rows? Entire page.
Yeah, it will. It's like 16 rows.
Off means 7 or 8 rows up and down. So I'll say off, I'll press F8. You see that. You got it?
Yeah, yes, Venkat.
I hope you got why I added so many rows. Purpose for, to add multiple rows for this purpose only. Now,
Sorry, Venkat, what is this half command stands for?
off means how many rows are there total, including this
Okay.
header? 16. Out of 16, only half of the page will go up like this. Only the selected sum like this. Half of the page, like 16 by 2, 8. 8 rows be up and 8 down. Half means half of the page.
So from 1 to 8, it will not display.
7. Because this also will be counted.
Mhm.
1 to 7.
Rest all will display, right?
Yeah,
Till
the
bottom.
see, 1 to 8 will go up. 1 to 7 will go up. From 8 onwards, you'll be able to see on the screen.
So
And
only for that page, in which page I will type half. Only for that page, half of the rows will be
no, it will applicable
omitted.
everywhere. Now it's applicable everywhere.
Suppose I am putting it on third page and I'm typing half.
See, while you are typing while you are pressing function key, what scroll option is there? Accordingly, it will behave. You got my point? If you are on third page and if you are typing page, it will work as a page only.
Okay.
Okay. You are on third page, you are typing something else, it will work according to the scroll option.
Okay. Let me try this.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Next thing, CSR, cursor. Means, I'll go to the top just for your explanation. Now, where is my cursor?
On 6th line, COBOL.
What is the content?
COBOL.
Yeah, I'll press F8. What happened? Sorry, I did not change it to scroll option. Now I'll do again. Now I press F8. Now what happened?
Oh, the cursor line will be at the top.
Yeah. Now I'll place the cursor on Control M, F8. What happened now?
So wherever the cursor was there, that is starting as the next, first in the
Yeah,
next page.
it will come to the top row.
Correct.
So next, N. It's all about half. Okay, page means according to the number, right? I'll give 2. I'll give 1000. So 1000 rows, 100 rows going to up and down. So if I say 3 rows, if I press F8, third row, 3 plus 3, 6. Now 6th row, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. You got it? So you can give any number, by the way. It is not necessary to give 3 only. Any number you can give. These are all called scroll options. Is it clear, team? Any queries? So one more shortcut which I want to tell you. Shift plus F12. If you type this, I am pressing Shift F12, start. If I type one more time before start, what I executed, reset. Before reset, what I executed, I am pressing Shift plus F12. To RETP means it will list everything. I'll press F3. But if I press Shift F12, exactly, you can keep typing Shift F12. You will see the recent one. Then before that, what you executed. If you want to see one by one, you have to use Shift F12. It is applicable everywhere. That's why I have written somewhere else on the top. Is it clear? So now you know caps on, you know auto save on, you know recovery on, you know number off. Now you know cursor, and find. So we'll discuss, highlight that later stage, may not be now. So I'll type reset. So I'll press F3. Now you saw the file opening any edit mode. So I'll I'll explain other command. So create I'm doing a in the PS file. This is valid. So Venkat B dot B20 dot file 2. So I will hit the enter. Okay. So I will do CC. Okay. Dot ZF. It is a free defined. Dot ZF means it's a free defined from first line till last line. So dot ZF means from first line dot ZL till last line. So that, and this is the block. Okay. We call them as a labels. Okay. We call them as a labels. So now with this content, one more file is going to create like a, with this file name. Enter. Mm, 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 mm. Invalid qualifier. Okay. What could be the wrong thing? It is working now. So it is showing that boss, ideally, I don't know. Okay. So file 2 is not there. You want to allocate same as file 1, then you say 1 here. If you want to specify separately, you specify 2. I will give 1. The data set got created. So what is the command? So with the current data, I can create a file. No, Venkat, I want to copy with the first 6 rows or last 10 rows or particular setup of records, block of data. I can use CC. No, I will use dot A, which is user defined till CICS dot B. So now I will issue dot A dot B. So the previous one is predefined. This is user defined. So already file 2 is there. I'll use file 3. Why it should use single quotes? File 3 is not there. It will ask you to create it. So I'm creating as file 1. Enter. I'll press F3 and I'll refresh. So in file 3, only few records should be there. Enter. You see that. Okay. Is it clear? In file 2, everything will be there.
So
All records.
once you create the file, is there a way to change the properties of the file?
No, you cannot change. That's what I said even in yesterday's session. In mainframe, once you create a file, you cannot change it by default, but there are some REXX tool you can do create it. Okay, REXX list and all you can do it, but with the help of that, you can make it change. But by default, it does not allow you. Answer is no.
Venkat, you told like we can use either double quotes or single quotes to create a file or something, right? But
No,
why?
no, for file is not allowing. Okay, let me try. Okay, my intention. So TSO, I'll tell you at least. Okay, I can give a clarity here. It's working for single quotes. No, I have to give Hyderabad. It is working now. So this is a place where I said it is working or not. So it is not working for create because even okay, but it is working with the find command.
Yes, sir.
How? Okay, just if you remembered yesterday or day before yesterday when I gave double quotes here, I got error. Did you notice? After
Yes.
I change it to single quote, same thing is applying there. I hope you got the answer.
Okay. So while creating, it's not allowing to use double quotes,
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
while
These are all
using
the small adjustments. These are all the small adjustments.
Okay.
Yeah, what you said is correct. The statement.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other queries, team? Okay, so we'll stop for today. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, let me. Right. So I'll open a file. I'll give a slash. Now you know little bit about, not little bit, you know about info. You know about short information. You know about delete. I guess you know about rename. So I would like to talk about the browse and the view. And tomorrow I'll show bit more practical part tomorrow. If I open the file in a browse mode, it is just read only. It is read only. You cannot edit. You cannot modify at all. Just it is a read only. What is that? Type B, enter. I'll press F3. If I open the file in a view mode, so by default, it does not allow you to save it. Okay, I'll show the example. So in edit mode and view mode, you will get the difference. I am typing from Mumbai. So I'm trying to save it, which now the warning which I am going to get now, that will not occur in the edit. You see it. And there is an answer also for them. From that only there is an answer.
Hey, Venkat, quick question. Is there any way that we can, copy the content from Notepad and upload it to that data set or the file?
That is through FTP. Okay, that is through FTP can be done. That depends on the option which is enabled here or not. Since we are using trial version, I don't think. Okay, yeah, you see that? Send file to MFP. Yeah, I guess you can able to do it. I did not try, but it can be done.
Yeah.
So that is through FTP. The other one is utilities. There are some utilities, FTP utilities are there. You can tell. Yeah.
Venkat,
Yeah.
yeah, what is
Go ahead.
the difference between browse and view?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. So you see that press enter to return means by default view mode is not allowing to auto save. It is not doesn't allow auto save. Rule 1. Okay, still you want to save, you have to issue these commands. Create and replace. Okay, so whereas edit, it just save it, press F3, it will save, it will come out of it. or if you save the command, it will work. In the edit, if you open the file in edit mode, after saving the changes, if you press F3, no warning, or if you execute save command, no warning. But in a view, it will tell you that, hey boss, you did some changes. You want to save? Then you have to do this. You have to create it, replace. So always in real time, okay, everyone, most of them open the file in a view mode only, because to be cautious, what are the changes you made? Okay, if it is in a view mode, when you are trying to save, it gives, okay, alert. Oh, I did some changes. Oh no, okay, it looks like I did a changes. So that, okay, acknowledgement is like acknowledgement from you. Okay, I'll repeat again. In real time, we have to open the file in a view mode only. That is the way people will do it. Okay. So why we have to do? Because let's say, I'll take an example. So I typed something while I'm talking to someone on the call or in the chat, but I forgot what I did as changes. See, if it is in a view mode, I can, okay, it does not allow save automatically, right? So it will ask me to save it. So that alertness is going to give. Whereas a browse and view, in a browse, you don't have at all to change it. It's a read only. Here, you can modify with the conditions applied. You have to save it and replace it. How to replace, how to create, that we will see it. In fact, we already discussed about a create, but how you can save the changes in the same file after modification. So for that, we have to use the replace, that we will see tomorrow. So you can see, I'll type a cancel to come out of it forcefully. I did it. So do proper logout =x 2. Whenever you get the screen, type 2. Delete the dataset without printing. Enter. Don't worry, your datasets will be there. Log out. So this is the proper logout from the mainframe. So I guess today someone used Venkat A. So I request 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Anyhow you are attending, I request you to log out before you come to the session. Yeah, I am done for the day.